Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Reads Readers, with your host, Clinton Reed. Oh, pardon the mess, and pardon how I look. This is kind of just an impromptu kind of video. I just wanted to talk with you guys, excuse me, because I've been doing some thinking about my channel, and I wanted to poll you guys and ask you guys what your thoughts are about this. Um, like I've said in a couple of other videos or vlogs that you guys will see soon, and hopefully the video for that will come up soon, I am going to be doing a read along of the Women's Murder Club mystery starting in November, where we read 3 books a month up until now. It's May. I did say April originally, but I didn't realize that the 18th book comes out April 29th, so we can't really read it in April. But I'm not gonna force people to read it in April, so I'm gonna push that one off to May. But like reading like First to Die, Second Chance, Third Degree, 4th of July, Fifth the Horseman, Sixth Heart, you get the deal. Okay, I am going to admit something here. I am a huge detective mystery fan. And as of late, I haven't really been showing that on my channel as much. And I've realized I've been reading a lot of what I feel like BookTube wants me to read. I'm not saying anything bad about BookTube, it's just I've noticed a lot of people read this, so it makes my opinion of, oh, I should read that. Granted, I have read some of my all-time favorite books now, from books that have been suggested to me from Juliet Pages and Pens, with her, The Serpent King, The Wicked Deep, This Adventure Ends, or because of Chelsea at Chelsea Dolan Reads. I've read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo this month, which y'all will see in my wrap up. Just saying, 5-star, oh my god. I may do a video just based on that, but whatever. But like one of my favorite genres I've been neglecting a lot lately, except maybe in like my fall into reading-a-thon, where I read Step on a Crack by Michael Bennett, and I've read a few YA kind of detective-esque novels. The Study in Charlotte series, I've read the first 2 of that. I need to finish that, so I'm probably going to read the 3rd one next month, because I can't really fit it into any of these readathons. But and I've finished Stalking Jack the Ripper the other day, which y'all will see my thoughts on that, my wrap up, which by the way, guys, I'm going to be doing things a little bit different. Like when I get packages, I'm doing a vlog style packaging, like unboxing thing for you guys, so you guys see what I've been purchasing, what I've been being sent, what I've been getting in the mail. And like with my wrap-ups, I'm taking a little bit out of Julie from Pages and Pencil thing and doing some vlogs. And every time I finish a book, I'm gonna sit down and be like, oh my god, I gotta talk about it. Or, ugh, that book was like, ugh, we've gotta talk. Um, and as y'all saw from my thrift books haul, I've gotten a lot more detective mysteries and like some thrillers. I've realized one of my favorite genres is detective-based mysteries. James Patterson, so far, is the only main author I've read in said genre. I've tried out... what is her name? Janet Ivanovich. She wrote One for the Money. I realize it's really not my kind of detective, but whatever. And and I've read a few in the In-Depth series by J.D. Robb, which I'm slowly going to collect those, and I'm thinking about doing like a read-along with those. But that's going to be like a year-long read-along, and y'all are just going to have to bear with me. But I feel like I've gotten into some reading slumps, and the books that have pulled me out of them this year have either been, actually, technically, they've literally have been the books that have some type of mystery element to it, and someone trying to solve a case in a very Sherlock Holmes or detective-based setting. So I'm thinking about doing this thing where, kind of like Books and Lala does, and every time we read like she reads 3 thrillers, she gives you a read and review in comparison. I'm thinking about doing that. Granted, you guys may see some read-alongs coming up, kind of like the Women's Murder Club read-along. I'm thinking about doing an Alex Cross one. Not 100% yet on what I want to do. I'm wanting to check out the Kenzie Milhorn. Mohun. Let me grab my binder. This is how I say organized, guys. Just so you know. I've got her name here somewhere. Kenzie Milhone. Series by Sue Grafton. Granted, I know that series is never going to get completed because she passed away before the 26th and final book could come out, but it's still a series that I've heard really good things about. The A is for alibi, B is for burglar, C is for corpse, D is for deadbeat. Or series like the Rizzolian Isles series of books that the TV show's based on, which just saying, I haven't been very productive with reading because I've been watching. But that's neither here nor there. I want to know y'all's thoughts. I know a lot of people don't read detective mysteries, but I've also learned that I tend to watch a lot of booktubers that don't necessarily read the books that I read, because I always like seeing someone enjoying what they're reading, if that makes sense. Like, one of my favorite booktubers is Chelsea Darling Reads. I don't read a lot of contemporary, but I've gotten some really good recommendations from her that have become some of my favorites as well. The only reason, like, one of the reasons why I decided to finally read This Adventure's Ends, besides the fact that Julie at Pages and Pens has been talking about it and raving it, is because I watched Chelsea Darling and Natasha at My Reading is Odd during during Booktubeathon. Sorry. Like I said, it's been a very tiring day. I've been cleaning, I've been organizing, and going thoughts. So, but they read This Adventure Ends, and I saw how both of them enjoyed it, so I didn't get just one person's opinion. I've got 3 women's opinions that I trust. Like, I watch a lot of different types of booktubers, and there's some that I trust, like, automatically. They could be like, oh my god, this is the best book ever! And if I don't own it, I'm like, bye. You know? Or they could be like, James Patterson? Oh my god, he sucks. Why would you read James Patterson? And I'd be like, let's not check out that author. But you know what I mean. So, I wanted to get y'all's thoughts. I know this video is probably doesn't make any sense whatsoever to you guys. But, I wanted y'all's thoughts. What is poking me right here? How did I get a sticker in my shoulder? Huh. whatever. Sorry. That was completely random. I just wanted to hear y'all's thoughts, and if I started doing read-alongs of some detective-based mystery series, if you guys would enjoy watching my thoughts on the series and seeing how I feel about how the series starts and how I feel about it ending, because I've realized I understand why a lot of people don't read detective-based mysteries, solely for the fact that a lot of the series, like this one, are long as hell. Um, Book 18 comes out next year for this series. Alex Cross is currently at 26. In Death, if you add the side books that kind of go along with the series, I do believe it's 59 books in that series. But, okay, let me go into a little backstory on why I love detective novels. Once upon a time, I wanted to be a forensic toxicologist. And if there's a cop show out there, like CSI, CSI Miami, CSI New York, Rizzoli and Isles, NCIS Los Angeles, Criminal Minds, um, and shows like that, I'm automatically watching it because, hello, that those are the types of shows that give me life. Because I'm. It's hard to explain, but I've always been that type of person who, oh, we have a problem. How do I fix said problem? So my brain is always calculated on 50 million different outcomes that could possibly fix the problem or make it worse. Or when I watch those shows, I'm like, ooh, who's the killer? Yes, I know a lot of these shows and stuff are repetitive and stuff like that, but I enjoy them. And I enjoy stuff like that. One of the very first book series to ever get me into reading was The Hardy Boys by Franklin L. Is it L or D? It's Franklin D. Dixon, sorry. Or is it Franklin L. Dixon? Hold that thought. I have a copy. I'm completely wrong. Franklin W. Dixon. My bad. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna only read detective mysteries, but I felt like that's the one thing I feel like I've been neglecting a lot lately. So starting next month, I want to start including more, which is why I'm doing the read along, because I think I only ever made it to, excuse me, either book 9 or book 10 in this series growing up. And I think Alex Cross, I made it very far in that series, like almost to the end. But problem with that is when I graduated, my grandmother gave me a box like high, full of James Patterson books, and me reading. Ooh, ow, that hurts. Sorry, guys, hit my desk. Um, Nor was that. Oh, Alex Cross. I didn't read them in order because I didn't have all of them, and I was a poor person at the time. And I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna read the ones that I have in the order I can, even if I'm skipping. Like, I know I read Along Came a Spider, Kiss the Girls, and then Jack and Jill. But then I skipped Cat and Mouse, Pop, and then I read Pop Goes the Weasel. But I didn't have Roses Are Red and Violets Are Blue. But I had The Big Bad Wolf, and then I had London Bridges. But then I had Cross, then Double Cross, then Cross Country. Then I had Alex Cross. Like, I didn't have the full series to read. So it was one of the reasons why I want to go back and read all the events as they happened. Women's Murder Club, I had up to, I think she gave me up to 8, 8 or 9. I don't know. Oh, it was 9 because I do believe 10 came out shortly after I graduated, and I bought that one. Not the copy I have here, but that's a totally other different story. But this is just a laid back video that I just wanted to. I need to get things off my brain, and as y'all can see, when I'm not very well organized, you're getting a very chaotic video. And I apologize for that. But like I said, I wanted to ask you guys and get y'all's opinions. And would y'all guys like a detective chat like on my channel? I'm not going to be reading just them because I gotta have my fantasy, gotta have my LGBT every now and then, my paranormal, my lately hard-hitting contemporaries. I'm going to be going through these book of the months next month and see how many I can get through those along with these. I will state these, yes, they look like chunkers, but to me, detective novels, I fly through. But, like, I eventually want to be able to do, like, a recommendations video for you guys in, like, a couple of years once I get into some of these detective novels. And I want to try some of those cozy mysteries with detectives. I want to read classics. Like, I know I'm going to make a mess, but I'll clean it up later. I've never read the complete works of Sherlock Holmes. I just got it a couple of months ago, and I would love to do a read along of this next year. Maybe while I'm doing this, I could be reading a few of these stories and seeing if you guys want to join along with me. But I want to read classics. I want to read YA, middle grade. I just love detective novels and books where you solve problems and you gotta figure out who the killer is. And, like, I like books that have, like, each book has, like, a killer of the week, bad guy of the week, or something. But yeah, I just wanted to poll and ask you guys. I know I've said this, like, oh god. This video, I apologize, guys. It's just so chaotic. But I'm gonna end it with these two questions. What are y'all's thoughts about me doing a detective kind of corner of, as I'm doing my read-alongs, y'all are get my thoughts on 3 of them each month, or 4 if I add the little bitty book shots that he has, which are like short stories where you're supposed to read them in a certain spot of the story. And if I read any other detective ones, doing like a welcome to Clint's Detective Corner type video. Kind of like Lala is based on her thrillers. Or you've got Chelsea with her contemporary sections and stuff like that. So, just wanted to ask what y'all's thoughts was on that. And another question I wanted to poll is if you like detective mysteries, or if you've read some really good ones, link them down below. Not link them. Oh my god. Bad words. What time in the morning it is? It's 4:40 in the morning. Like I said. Woohoo! Just put them down below. Give me your recommendations for detectives. Any detective novels y'all have read that, I don't know, could be paranormal, could be fantasy detective. Hell, if you find an LGBT detective novel that you guys absolutely adore, put that one down below. I'm looking for a good gay detective. Whether it be lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, asexual, pansexual, trisexual, omnisexual, sadossexual, all the freaking sexuals that we have in the LGBTQIA2 plus spectrum. Oh my god. But I know this video was very random, but like I said, if you have any recommendations, put them down below, and I would love to hear y'all's thoughts about this little thing. And now, after watching this video, I hope, for those who have lasted to the end, y'all get a little taste of how my brain is when I'm not very well organized, if that makes sense. I'm a very complex human being, like I know a lot of us are. Oh my god, why does it feel like something just bit me in my nose? Sorry. Ooh, shiny squirrel. Back to topic, Clint. Sorry. Rambling fit. But yeah, this is just how my brain is like, oh my god, do I want to do this? Or do I want to do that? Or do I want to do this? Or do I want to do that? Or do I want to do this? Which is why I wanted to ask y'all's opinion. Well, I think I'm going to end the video here because I could probably sit here and ramble on for hours and hours and hours. And I don't think anyone has time for that. But yeah. Give me your thoughts down below, any recommendations you have. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm sorry if this is your first video of seeing who I am. I'm actually more of a well-organized person, or I try to be. Like, Binder is very well-organized for things. But yeah, if you're new to this channel, hit that if you liked this video, hit that like button. I don't know why anyone would, because this is a scary video. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe. And I guess that's all I've got for you guys. And I will leave you with, remember guys, reading is what's fundamental. Until next time, bye.